Hey, how's it going out there? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. Anyway, I'm going to teach the next kind of melodic solo sections from Sweet Child of Mine. As I was saying before in my last Sweet Child of Mine lesson, that I'm willing to tackle that guitar solo at the very end. So click the link to the right if you really want a lesson on that final solo. But right now, I'm going to teach you the next little melodic solo. So we're in E flat tuning again. I'm going to put my ring finger on the 14th fret of the G string. I'm going to hit that once, then a whole step down to the 12 with my index finger, then a half step down like this. Then we do it again. Then on the third one we go ring finger on the 14th fret of the D. And we do that twice. Like that. Then just a 14 to 12 on the G string. So I'm going to show you that part in a second here. So here's everything so far. We got then just that's how we do that. So then we're gonna bend this 14th fret on the G string up a whole step, then back down natural, then 12 on the G string, same string, just like that. Then bend it up again. So we have so I got to get my pinky to the 15th fret of the B. Once this is bent up, I get my pinky just like that. So here's everything so far. Now the next thing we got to do is actually get this note bent up a whole step. So I cannot bend with my pinky finger. So what I do is I go and I immediately switch to my ring finger on that same note. It's a little awkward. I used to play it like this. You know, I'd slide it up into the next position of the scale, but it sounds like this note's bent. So the best and probably the most logical way for most of you out there would be to go. So we're going to bend that B string up a whole step from the 15th fret. And then I'm going to transition over, and I bend, when I do a down bend like this, which I don't do very often, and we're going to be on the 14th fret of the D string, I'm going to use my middle finger and just kind of yank it down like this. And you're trying to get it to sound like that note right there, but you can go. So here's the whole next solo, nice and slow. And on that B string bend there, you kind of hear it come back down a little bit. You hear it go back natural, straight to that middle finger bend. So now what I want to do is teach you the one that comes after the next verse and chorus. And it sounds like this. Here it is normal. So it starts the exact same way. then 14, 12 on the G, 14 to 12 on the G again, and then we're going to go like this. Index finger on the 11th fret of the G, half step bend, so it would sound like this. But so I'm going. I'm going to keep it in this same position, and we're going to go. And I'm going to go pinky to the 14th fret on the D, back to that half step bend again. So we got a half step bend on the half step bend on the 11th fret of the G string, natural, 14th fret on the D, back to a half step bend up on the G again. So then I'm going to go pinky, reach to that same note again on the 15th fret of the B, and this is still bent up like. So check it out. So that pinky and then kind of a bend up, half step, back natural. And there's a little more gain on his amp than what I've got right now, but you know, just want to teach it to you. So one more time, the second melodic solo. Just like that. So that is the second one. Yay.